As I think we are back by the looks of things. Yeah, it looks fine to me. Can everyone hear me? Let me know on Steam and on IRC. As it's 2-0 to the Copenhagen Wolves at the moment. Not looking good for Anexis, but this could arguably be a T-sided map. It's fine. Cheers for that. Bomb is down on the A-bomb site. XLO with the Galil, SMF with the AK, ANK with the AK. Eldjan has managed to steal an AK. Anexis will just wait this one out in T-spawn. Along with El Marco U. Hate it when people have difficult names. El Marco U will get that first frag. Right, pick up that AK. Knows that there's another terrorist. He's dinked him. He's on very low HP as he falls back towards Long and into the pit. Not bad from Marco. A decent exit frag. Sure, he would have liked to get the second. But this is the fourth round. This is where everything goes down, really. Where everything starts getting serious. Nico is up in mid by himself. XLO makes his way towards Long. Will smoke short. Will smoke long corner. Let's see how the CTs are setting up. Jesu playing on the B-bomb site by himself from behind. Eldjan just watching mid, playing it rather defensively with the AK. They're not really playing with an AWP. El Sami on short by himself. Along with 4 players going up long. SMF takes down Stondy through the box. No box is going to stop Stondy, and El Marco U is by himself at the moment, trying to prevent this Copenhagen Wolves attack onto the A-bomb site. And so far so good. The Anexis find themselves one man up. El Marco U gets that other kill. The bomb is down. SMF along with Nico sort of stranded in this 2v3 situation. The bomb has gone down though, which is SMF's aim. Fortunately weren't planted for long, and Nico's in pit now, so could be in somewhat of a tough predicament. Nico's going to have to pull something out of the bag here as he's opening this by himself. He doesn't know where he's actually planted. We'll get that pick. It's 1v1 now. The bomb's being defused, and down he goes. Take a bow, Nico. Take a bow, son. 3 versus 1, no problem for Nico. We've been calling Peter Crouch since the first stream. Can't remember why I called him Peter Crouch, but well played, Nico.
Let's go.
CTs are on Deagles. Goes to show how important being able to manage your money on this game really is. Angry Sosi gets the first pick as expected for the lads with the guns. 3 versus 5 now. Make that 3 versus 2. Let's see what Stondy and Marco can do with their Deagles. They're both opting to go down the difficult route, which will be the lower tunnel route, but ANK was there and ready to intercept them, and it's not looking good for Anexis so far. Both teams now do have weapons. Terrorists could be going mid to B here actually. They've sent a few uppers, they've sent a few lowers, and here it comes as Nico gets the first pick into the B-bomb site. One of the CTs stranded out by himself. Down he goes. See you later, Marco. It's a 3 versus 4 at the moment in favour of the Copenhagen Wolves. This is why I love Dust 2. Everything happens so fast. The CTs start making their way up the V ramp. Nico returning the favour with that flash. He is up in the back of the bomb site. XLO holding the tunnels. SMF holding the lower tunnels from the inside. DTs make their way in. Down they go. As Eldjan manages to get an exit frag, but will fall back. He knows the T's are after him. It didn't go according to plan with that pre-fire. He can't save his AWP. He was surrounded anyways. An easy victory that round for the Copenhagen Wolves. Anexis will need to step up their game sometime soon. Fingers crossed we don't have another 16-4 on our hands like we did in the first game on D-Nuke. Obviously Anexis fought back rather well on the second map. Nades are sent down mid. What we saw was 3 or 4, yep, that's 3 CTs boosted up short, but they've been spotted and the Ts are countering that, so they'll have to fall back. They run into a massacre of AK-47s as the smokes are deployed, and this could be problematic as the CTs are right behind the terrorists to the side of them. Creeping up through that smoke, Eljan will take down Nico. 3 versus 2, Stonde making his way from behind from long. Oh, he's running to XLO here. The bomb is going down, and we have Stonde by himself who's walking. He might manage to take out XLO. No, he's run up, he's just run past him. XLO has the advantage and finishes him off. Seven 0 Copenhagen Wolves here at the Assembly 2012 semi-finals for the Steel Series Source Cup. Flashes and nades are exchanged. Easy peasy for Wolves at the moment, getting into the B-bomb site. Going aggro, going defensive. Isn't working for Anexis, so perhaps I should try more of a neutral setup. Something's working for him now as they get 2 kills. Even it out to 3 on 3. It's amazing how much bigger the maps become when you're a few men down and things like this happen. Del Marco left the B-bomb site, decided to pop back in later to check out what was going on. He bumped into about 7 terrorists. Eljan on the retake is stuck with an AWP. I hate AWPs on retakes. It's so difficult to retake bomb sites with AWPs. And we'll see this as they are taking their time. El Samu will creep into the website of the bomb site. Manages to take down SMF. XLO takes El Samu down. It looks like a rather B-oriented strategy to be deployed by Copenhagen Wolves. They make their way slowly into tunnels. Obviously, Jesu is playing B by himself. I'm not sure whether how this will turn out for him. So as the T's walk into the B bomb site, Jesu I think will just try to be a ninja, and his aim is to not die. And he didn't meet his aim. Should have probably just stayed behind that second concrete, wait for his teammates to rotate, play for time. There's no need to peek 1 versus 5. Now his whole team have to suffer the consequences of being 2 men down. There's Eljan Fiken Likur. He's in T-spawn trying to get any terrorists who attempt to exit. But no terrorists are going to exit through up to actually 1. Mike, can he get the pick now on XLO? Yes, he can. But would you rather have the pick of the round? I know which I would choose. Anexis. We knew this was a T-sided map according to some people, but once again we're seeing Anexis just singled out by the significance of the Copenhagen Wolves players is a rather disappointment. However, putting that aside, looks like the T's are making their way up short. Down goes Stodde, down goes El Samu, and down goes El Marco. Anexis are all over the place at the moment, unfortunately. Don't know what's going wrong, but we're doing it wrong. My internet played up then. Back to the game. We've just got the CTs saving their weapons, I think. Yes, we do. We've gone back to same concept that we had for the first game, where we just got one team easily cancelling out their opposition. Question comes, is this exciting to watch or shoutcast? Definitely not. And Anexis continue to use their same setup where they're just playing one in the back of B. This time they're playing an Orpa who's Jan. As the first pick will go to Zowie. Let's hope they can get their first round on the board. Anexis, not to Zowie. There's a second pick. There's a fourth pick for the round. It's a 2v1 situation now. Nico with the AWP will most likely plant for long. That's what he is doing. We've got Jaisu with 100 HP coming long. Nico's going to have to be careful now. It'll be interesting to see how Jaisu counters this. Down he goes. Nico wasn't really anticipating that. Defuse starts. And one. Two Anexis have finally gotten their first round on the board. Let's hope they can build up on it. These are on a deco. No, some of them are on a deco, some of them aren't. There's a few nades have thrown there into there at long. SMF was on the wrong side of them, but has significantly done some damage to some of the lads. We've got Angry Soci on 1 HP. So if any of the Anexis guys have a flash on them, let's get ourselves a first flash kill. Would be quite nice. Give us something to shout about. Two versus 5. Down goes the 1 HP. Angry Soci. We won't see a flash kill this time. As XLO pushes up by himself, will get taken down. He was outnumbered really. Had one opponent coming up from behind him. One opponent on short, one on the bomb site. While taking into account the height advantage. And like before, Anexis have left it late. But better late than never. What has been working for Wolves recently is, you know, more B-oriented strats, e.g. going into B, mid to B, and it looks like they're going to be trying to do that again, and down goes Eljan. He missed his AWP shot initially at mid. Angry Soci made him pay the price. You can't miss shots like that at an event like this. Well, you will pay the price. We've got 3 T's on short. Well, Samu has been tagged, and I think the T's will drop down and go mid to B. No, they won't. They'll carry on going up short. Very difficult to sort of come to a conclusion regarding what the teams are doing. CTs are just trying to counter them, obviously, and Paris are just trying to get one more pick by the looks of things to push. But JC has managed to push through the tunnels. Whoever the terrorist was responsible for holding the tunnels, he obviously hasn't done a very good job of it. And Stonde is in the pit area. I think he was expecting the terrorists to come, but he's got one coming close in front of him. And well played, ANK's two CTs will make their way up short now. It's 4 versus 2. I'm not going to cancel them out. There's still a chance they do it. But SMF and Angry Sosi disagreed with me. I'm talking about Anexis potentially bringing this one back. I think they've had a little bit of the commentator's curse. It didn't go their way. I think they're on a deco. No, they have bought up. And let's watch Jesu here. By the looks of things, the CTs are all pushing up the tunnels. Not all pushing up the tunnels. They're taking their time. AK gets the first pick of the round. When you're on the losing end, you can't afford to concede frags to people who are in front of you at the beginning of the round, as the T's have made a small bit of noise, making their way into B now. Let's see what Jisoo can pull out of his... That's what he pulls out. Nothing. As the T's easily take control of the B bomb site. The bomb is down. Copenhagen Wolves guys obviously right now are just taking life easy. There's no one actually watching upper tunnels, so let's take a look at El Samu. As he won't pick off. He won't pick him off. You've got to pull off frags like that, and I'm losing track of myself. Lost track of myself, thinking of something else. It's 12-2 of the Danes by Anexis being on home soil in Finland. Obviously the CSS Steel Series Cup at the Assembly Lan 2011. Anexis just seem a bit like Jose Mourinho. They refuse to change their tactics around, as Jisoo could have company here. Does manage to take one of them down, which is well played actually. But the T's obviously do have the weapon advantage. Other than Jan, who has an AWP. The rest are all on deagles. What happened there, because I was flashed. I'm flashed again. As it's 2-on-3 in favour of the losing side. Make that a 2v1, but Nico could pull something off here. If he can get this deagle kill, he can. Someone's trying to knife him. Not sure what to make of it really, as they're both trying to no-scope each other. Oh dearie me. Dearie me. It's 13-2 to the Copenhagen Wolves. Yeah, I just had someone tell me on Steam that it looks like Anexis don't want the win, in the sense that, you know, going silly with those knives, not looking like they're changing what they're doing in order to emerge victorious against Wolves. I mean, you know, if you're 10-2 down or 10-0 down or whatever, or it is, something's obviously not working for you, and you've got to change it around. If you do change it around and it doesn't work for you, then you've got nothing to lose really. Anyways, back to the game, as we got Copenhagen Wolves That's CT's now. Just got told that I said the score wrong. It wasn't 13-2, it was 12-3, so my bad about that. Hopefully we'll see a better pistol round this time by Anexis than we did last time when they all pushed out along and died. As all the T's are pushed up long, there is Angry Sosi and Peter Crouch on shot as Angry Sosi will take down 3 kills. Nico takes the 4th. Well played, Angry Sosi. It was a good nade followed by 2 terrific USP shots. Jan has no idea what's happened. He finds himself stranded on the A ramp by himself. He's being pushed from behind him. Down he goes, and it's 13-3 in favour of the Danes. And so far the Steel Series is emerging victorious over Zowie. That's the way you want to look at it. There's SMF, could be onto something here. They're all pushing along. 1, 2, 3. Can't get the 3rd. But Angry Sosi will get the other kill at long. El Samu and his teammate start pushing up long. Not sure what A&K is still doing in B. But a good pick by El Samu. It's 2-on-2. Angry Sosi stranded on the A bomb site by himself. Messes up that flash, ends up flashing himself. The bomb is going down. All he has to do is spray the boxes. He's on very low HP here. I think the attack will start now as El Samu can't take down Angry Sosi. And the round will go to Copenhagen Wolves. Unlucky by Anexis. They haven't necessarily been playing too poorly this game. It's just that Wolves seem to have had slight advantage due to their greater experience level. As we go on to our first buy round of the game, Nico on short with the AWP takes down 2. Short is never an easy place. 2 AWP. But Nico, also known as Peter Crouch, has other ideas. He's gone back to AWP in long. I like the way Wolves have been setting up here. They've been playing 2 on short and 1 at long. Also using a rifle in B, which is the same as Anexis were doing. But it looks like Anexis are going to try and imitate what they had done against them. And that was a team kill by Eljan onto Stonde. Sure that wasn't intentional. I don't think it was intentional, but still. A&K holds a B-bomb site, showing Anexis how they should have done it in the last half. And Anexis find themselves too many rounds behind. 15-3 in favour of Wolves. Anexis now need to win every single round to get a draw on the cards, go into overtime. Obviously Copenhagen Wolves won the first game thanks to that man Nico and his AWP. And then there was a bit of a struggle on the second game on Inferno. This game is what it comes down to, as the mid to B push worked out for Stonde. Hasn't worked out for Jesu, and they're leaving it late as Angry Sosi come from CT spawn. He easily sprays down the 2 Anexis players. It's 1 versus 3. Marco with the deagle. There's no reason why he can't pull this one off for the last round. And it's good game to the Copenhagen Wolves. The Danes win over the Finns. And that's it for Anexis TV for today. Obviously losing, well, not for today, obviously means that Anexis will be in the 3rd place match, which we will be casting since we're Anexis TV, of course. We, assuming the events final isn't on at the same time as the 3rd place match, we will also be casting the final, assuming time lets us do so. So stay tuned to Anexis TV for the rest of today, for the rest of the Anexis, for the rest of the Anexis games and the Assembly games, and we will talk to you guys later. Just a heads up, thanks to CrossWow for all he's doing for Anexis. Thanks to IV for streaming this game, and thanks to Chicken Dippers, also known as Ficker Lickers, our sponsors. Thanks to Linemax, thanks to Zowie, and thanks to Dawn Game Server and Taurus Energy Drinks. Talk to you later, guys.